This week.
Good morning.
Live streaming. Tells us what Atari is doing.
Video games. They seem to have captured America's imagination.
Pixel Ripped 1978 is the newest game in the Pixel Ripped series. Our hero Dot has to once again fight the evil Cyberlin Lord, who has a very complex plan to hack into the game creator's past at Atari and make himself the protagonist. But Dot isn't alone in this crazy endeavor through time. She has the help of Bug, Pixel Ripped's creator herself, as they join forces to dispel Cyberlin Lord and launch the game on time.
Oh, and this is Dot. I created her. Isn't she rad? It's a little rough around the edges. Glitches, broken code, stuff like that. It's not all fun and games being a programmer. So I invented this nifty device that allows me to go into the game. You know, patch things up from the inside.
It's been over a year since the first cases of the V1V3 virus were reported, and since then has spread around the world, killing billions of people. Will humanity survive V1V3? Well, someone suggests that a cure can be found, so it's up to you to shoot, run, hide, pick locks, pretend to be a zombie, be smart, plan your moves alone, or coordinate with up to 3 teammates. Thankfully, the team over at Candy Makers revealed today that this will be a free upgrade for anyone who bought it on PSVR1. Now, let's just hope it looks and plays a lot better than that version. We're still waiting on so many last-gen games to come over to PSVR2, but it's especially surprising that developer Shell Games has been so quiet about what they're doing with I Expect You to Die 1 and 2, Until You Fall, and Among Us VR. So it was nice to see that PlayStation.com made the announcement that Until You Fall would be available on PSVR2 June 6th, which unfortunately turned out not to be true. Shell did clarify though and said that the game is coming, just sometime later this month.
Operation Control clears you for engagement.
The only VR game shown off at Jeff Keighley's Summer Game Fest was a game that we unfortunately already knew about, CROSSFIRE Sierra Squad. Fortunately, the new trailer looks awesome, and they showed off a few seconds of one of the co-op missions. Prior to this, the only release window they gave us was summer 2023, but now with this trailer, they've narrowed it down to August.
Let's go!
HELLSWEEPER VR is an intense first-person action combat VR experience that comes to us from Mixed Realms, the developers of Sirento. Traverse the underworld where every step brings a challenge or a chance, gain mastery of your sword and elemental magic, or fall to the unrelenting onslaught of Hell's twisted souls. And this week, developer Mixed Realms announced that it'll be coming out on all platforms, including PSVR2, September 21st.
What's up, friends? I'm Laura Bailey, and you can join me and Yuri Lowenthal as we host the Future Games Show's Summer Showcase on June 10th.
Speaking of gaming events, there was a small VR segment on today's Future Game Show. Kicking it off was a bit more footage of Sea Smash that showed a few more game modes. MADISON VR was next, which is one of my most anticipated games, but sadly, it was just a teaser that didn't reveal any actual footage from the VR version. And the one that I think most people are excited for, FIREWALL Ultra, just reused gameplay footage that we'd already seen in other reveals. So while it was nice that PlayStation VR2 had a presence at the show, it wasn't anything to get too excited about.
If you're compromised, you're on your own. Are you ready?
you had never heard of HAPPYFUNLAND theme park,
This theme park you're breaking into here was built by a guy named Mort Grizzly.
or its
You'd never heard of HAPPYFUNLAND theme park or its tragic tale when you agreed to meet a total stranger named Larry in the middle of a South Florida swamp. Perhaps if you would have known about the grisly events that happened there, you never would have agreed to take the job. Explore the abandoned remains and uncover the dark secrets of Mort Grizzly's HAPPYFUNLAND theme park, home of Randy Rodent.
Perhaps if you had known of the grisly events that happened there, you wouldn't have agreed to the job.
If you've never heard of KROMAIA, well, you're probably not alone. It's a frantic old-school shoot-'em-up, but in a full 360 environment. And this week, developer Kraken Empire revealed a remaster is coming exclusively to PS5 and PSVR2 sometime next year. Embark on an exciting, classic platformer-inspired adventure with 2 stilts attached to each hand. You'll use your unique locomotion skills to jump and run through challenging levels and overcome obstacles. Your mission is to retrieve your stolen spaceship, taken by a giant octopus that lives atop a volcano. As you make your way towards your goal, you'll collect cogwheels and abilities scattered throughout the levels to upgrade your stilts that help you on your way. Escape Simulator VR is an escape room game where you can play solo or in online co-op with up to 8 players. Following the unprecedented success of the original version, Escape Simulator VR was rebuilt from the ground up to be a comfortable and highly immersive VR experience. Pick up and examine everything, break objects, solve locks, and decipher puzzles to escape. After finishing the main campaign, watch for free content updates and explore over 3,000 rooms built by the community.
Target is Colonel Peter Conrad. He was one of ours before he went rogue.
This week we went hands-on with nDream's upcoming PSVR2 exclusive SYNAPSE, and it was a wild ride. I loved the movement, shooting, telekinesis, upgrades, and roguelike elements, not to mention the striking art style. I have a few concerns about how the final game will turn out, but if you want to check out more of my first impressions, check out the SYNAPSE preview I uploaded to the channel this week, and the Gamescast Live episode from Wednesday evening.
Please help me! Ah!
For this week's Sunday multiplayer meetup, we're diving back into the D-Day Enhanced Beta. If you joined us for the last one, come back and see the improvements, including a brand new weapon unlock progression system for each round. And if you didn't play the last time, head over to our Discord and ask for a key in the D-Day Enhanced Beta channel. Strange Game Studio is still asking that you don't stream or capture any footage, as there's still a few issues to work out in this beta. Hopefully we'll see you all out on the battlefield this Sunday at our normal time, 2 p.m. Eastern.
This week